Today I want to respond to George Galloway. George Galloway, in my opinion, is Iranian agent. He serves Iranian agendas in Iranian Express TV, so he always attacks Saudi Arabia and Bahrain, and the royal family of Saudi Arabia and Bahrain. We expected from him much more than that because he has the dirtiest tank, similar to Iranian mullahs whom hire him to do this dirty job. And by the way, George Galloway, Saudi Arabia doesn't care about you, at all. And Saudi Arabia doesn't care about Iranian agent like you. You are nothing but Iranian barking dog. You are nothing, really. You are nothing but Iranian barking dog. We know that. You are a slave in that channel. You are doing the Iranian mullah's job. And I have a war with you, George Galloway, until you stop attacking Saudi Arabia, until you give up carrying out Iranian agendas in our region. George Galloway, you claim all the time that you have your program is really the voice of voiceless. You are a liar. You are a liar. Your program is not the voice of voiceless. You are the voice of Iranian mullahs, because you are doing the dirty job for Iranian mullahs, attacking Saudi Arabia all the time in your program. And you cannot say anything against the Iranian criminal leaders. They are corrupted, they are criminals, and you could not say any words against those mullahs, because your job in this channel is just to attack Saudi Arabia and Bahrain. And by the way, you could not speak about Syrian people. Syrian people under the killing machine, and there is a massacre, there is atrocity in Syria. You have never speak about that in the Iranian TV. When you want to speak about Syria, you had to go to other TV or conference, an important conference, to mention Syria and to be against Syrian regime, and to do something like a hypocrisy to maintain your popularity. Your popularity has been damaged, George Galloway, because you are just a slave in Iranian TV, doing the dirtiest job in favor of mullahs. And I advise you, if you want to keep your popularity, distance yourself from criminal mullahs. But I challenge you, you cannot, because you used that. You are a corrupted man. I know you, George Galloway. Do you think I don't know about you? Do you want me to open your black file? Do you remember the suspension from the House of Commons, after you accused by being taking personal benefits from the former regime, from the former Iraqi regime, or oil for food program? Do you think I don't know about you? No, I know you, George Galloway. And I told you, if you don't give up carrying Iranian agendas in our region, I will fight you. I'm following you from show to another. I'm following you. I know your hypocrisy. I know your dirty job. You are being paid well by mullahs to attack Saudi Arabia, to attack my country. I will defend my country, George Galloway. I will defend my country. Saudi Arabia, in my opinion, is the best place in the planet, as well as the royal family. I will devote myself my life for defending the country and the Saudi kings until the last breath of my life. You know, George Galloway, I will defend my country. I will not let you to abuse my kings and the kings of Saudi Arabia, accusing them that as a corrupted people. They are not. They are the greatest people on the planet. You need to understand. If you are paid by Iranians to attack Saudi Arabia and to attack the royal family, you will continue doing this dirty job, and Saudis will not care about you and your mullahs. You know, you ally yourself with criminals. You ally yourself with loser, with Iranian leader loser. They are loser. You know, I know you. You ally yourself all the time with criminals, with dictators, starting from Ahmadinejad to Venezuela to North Korea and Cuba and others. I know you. You are defending just dictators. You don't care about human rights. You didn't care about humanity. I saw many people in Syria have been killed. I think 19,000 people until now. And you don't speak as much as you speak about Bahrainian people, because Iranians want you to talk about Bahrain. Otherwise, they will kick you from their channel. You are a slave in that channel. You are a slave. You are not a free man. You cannot speak in your mind. You have to follow the Iranian orders. And I will follow you from from shore to another, and attacking you until you give up current Iranian agendas in our region. And thanks, my friends. I promise you, my friends, I will continue fighting with this man forever, because he's not subjective man. He's an honest man. He has the dirtiest tank in the world. You know, when it comes to Saudi Arabia, you hear really the dirtiest words. It's something disgusting, you know.